if I die soon, you're gonna know it was one or the other. Blah. Sorry. That was a really dark joke. Sorry. It's the truth. Ah! Sorry. Ah! Ow. What just happened to my eyeball? Wow. Ah. I'm so tired. Fuck, this drooling sucks. Wow. Wow. I wish he wouldn't treat me like the way he does. Wow. When I'm okay, he asks me favors and loves to be able to take advantage of me. And wow. When I'm like having issues and heavy days where I'm just having a lot of ticks going off or attacks, that's when he'll use it against me to get out of doing chores or helping me by changing the subject or saying a trigger word of mine to get me to just kind of retreat back to my room because I'm going through a full attack. So he's a fucking asshole. He's a little dick. He's a piece of shit. He's a fucking asshole. I'm sorry. He can be really rude and narcissistic sometimes just because he literally only thinks about himself and doesn't consider the feelings of others, like his mother. And all I do all day long is ask him how he's doing and make sure that he's okay. And when I need help, I do ask him for help because he's a capable 19-year-old. And it's just really difficult because he's a grown ass boy man, and he and he and he should grow the fuck up. He should treat his mother a little bit nicer. So it's challenging at home to deal with this because I deal with very immature children who don't understand what's happening to their mother, and those who are old enough to understand what's happening to their mother are choosing to use it against me. So that's where that's why I get so tired sometimes. It's really hard to deal with people who use you, and you have to live with them, and they don't appreciate you, and they think everything that you do is funny, and you're the adult. So, anyways, sorry. Yeah, so that's what life in my home is like, to give you a little idea. But for the most part, if I do if I do have really bad days, my family does allow me to go to bed and zone out on videos on the phone to help control my tics and my outbursts from happening. So, yep, that's the news report on me, and that's basically what it is. That's what's up. So, yeah, I have visitors coming today. My brother-in-law and possibly my nephew. He might be bringing him with him or not. It would be really nice to see them. He is basically coming here to I have some chickens that I've hatched like a couple of years ago. And ever since this has happened, it's taken such a big toll on me, and it sets me back on their care. So I have been searching for somebody to take them as pets rather than food, because I have unfortunately had to sell a couple of them for food because I had nobody else taking them. But now luck has it that my brother-in-law is coming over, and he's going to be taking as many as he possibly can, um, which is awesome because he doesn't want them for food. He doesn't. He does want them for their eggs. Because the majority of the livestock of birds that I have is they're female hens. And they range from Americano to Silky Mix, and Batam, uh, and Cerami mixes too. So I have a lot of different ranging size chickens, and he's gonna come and he's gonna take all the girls. I only have two boys, so I have to find a home for the one boy because he can't have any crowing roosters in his neighborhood because they don't permit that. Um, so I have to locate a home for this guy if he decides not to take him. Which it really sucks. It's so sad because he's a Polish rooster. I used to have Polish hens, but they were massacred by a possum. We found out it was a pregnant possum who had a bunch of babies, and she unfortunately got ran over in the street, and her babies were kind of scattered everywhere. We've seen a few of them outside on the ground, but they were so damaged from all the trauma from the car accident, from getting run over. Some of them were missing tails and things like that. They didn't really survive. So we tried rescuing one of the babies. Unfortunately, it didn't make it. So that's how we discovered what happened to our chickens, who ate them, and the reason why they were eaten, because we were dealing with a pregnant possum who apparently was really freaking hungry. So that's, I know that was a crazy story. So yeah, I wanted my brother-in-law to pick up all the chickens to take them home so he can have them as pets. So, yeah. Sorry, my husband and my son are doing some mechanics outside, and I got him a whole bunch of those shrink wrap, cord shrink wrap connectors, and he's using that. He just needed a heating source, so I gave him a lighter. Speaking of lighter, I'm gonna light up because it's time for me to finish my meds that I started a minute ago. And I still haven't finished, so if you got them, light them. And don't forget to smoke them. You'll notice I have many different lighters. I own Zippos, I own Bics, and my torch. I just loaned my torch out. It does have a name to it, I just can't remember, but it's a really great brand. Unfortunately, it does break apart if it falls too many times, but you can always piece it back together and it still works. So, definitely a good brand. Wow! Jesus, this is when they come out like that, it really sucks because it's annoying, and they come out in different tones, and it leaves me with a sore throat because it's my voice going off and off and off, and then screaming happens, and that happens for long periods of time, and it goes off and it bothers my throat. It leaves it scratchy, it leaves it sounding very hoarse, it leaves me with like hard dry swallows. I have to sit there drinking a lot of water. So when I have all these vocal tics, it's wow, it's really wearing on my vocals, on my vocal cords. So yeah, it's it can be really really hurtful. It makes me almost seem like I'm sick, but I'm not. And then it goes away fast because it just takes time to relax. Thank you. Okay, here it is. And close my door, please. Thank you. I thought it had its name on it, but obviously I was wrong. But this is another one of my lighters. This thing's great. Rechargeable. I love rechargeable lighters. Unfortunately, the big lighters are not rechargeable, but Zippos are, the torches are. Of course, they do use different ones. This is butane, and then this one will actually be lighter fluid. So it does vary, but there you go. A little education on some lighters. Please let me know if you want me to show you any tutorials. Wow, bitch. Fuck off. If you want any tutorials on my tits, on wow, not on my tits. If you want any tutorials on like how to refill lighters and stuff like that, I can definitely do those type of tutorials. Those are easy. Or if you want to know what's the best dissolvent for cleaning up your grinders, or any cleaning tools that you might use, I can definitely recommend stuff and even do little tutorials on that. Just let me know. But please give me ideas on stuff to videotape if I'm not just having like a decent tick day and it's not so bad, and I can actually capture myself trying to do some of these tasks, possibly one of my ticks are going off. So yeah, leave your comments in the box below and let me know. Downstairs, get it, put your head there. No, I'm just wow, it was really inappropriate. No, what I was trying to say is leave your comment below in the box and just let me know if there's something that you guys might want to know that I haven't covered, and give me some ideas of stuff that I can record myself doing. Please do not ask me to record myself cooking, because it will literally be me putting a piece of frozen food in the microwave and going beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, pressing the buttons and then waiting for it to take it out. So I wouldn't suggest any cooking videos for me, or cleaning videos, only because I will never do a video with any of my kids in the background. And when you're doing cleaning videos, your kids will pop up in the background. So I'm super paranoid, and anybody who's watched my videos in the past will know I am not comfortable putting my children on camera. And if you hear them in the background, I mean, that's something that it's kind of unavoidable. But definitely know that I will not be doing any videos with my family involved, just because I don't feel comfortable. So please respect my wishes and don't take it to offense. Just be understanding if you can. I love my family, and I don't want them to ever be harmed by social media and those who chase people down because they become infatuated with them, or have fetishes. So I like to just nip that in the bud right now. But if you have any other suggestions other than those, please let me know. Wow. I would love to hear them. All right, so I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving week, and especially on Thursday, have a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you spend with family and friends, and safely, together at home. I'm hoping not too many people are traveling out of their way to visit with too much family, because right now, honestly, the safest thing is to be in small controlled family quarters, where there's not too much outside family that's been traveling places, going to other places, and then coming by to visit, because it's a whole family event, I still feel that's very much endangering yourself. But then again, I'm constantly paranoid, so maybe it's just me being overprotective, and just being scared all the time, and scared all the time, and scared all the time, and so I'm scared all the time. So that's just me. uh so take it as a grain of salt, please, because I'm just wow trying to give the best advice that I can. And the best advice that I can give is what I would honestly do myself. I really always truly believe in do unto others as you want them to do unto you. And, right now, because of the pandemic, everything's still going on. I see everybody without masks, crashing into each other, going to these crazy places where they're super packed. Nobody's wearing a mask, and nobody's really keeping themselves safe. So because of these things, and it really terrifies me, because I see people going out, they'll have a mask and they won't have their child with a mask, but they'll put them in the middle of a crowd with a whole bunch of people, breathing, sneezing, coughing, all kinds of things, spitting. So it's just, I'm not saying that that's, what Thanksgiving's going to be like, but still, you got kids dipping their fingers into the mashed potatoes, and people trying to touch and grab, meat off of your turkey, and, all with bare hands. So, it's just like, bear in mind that, did that person wash their hands? Did they use the bathroom? Did they wash their hands before and afterwards? Things like that. So, just basic concerns that I usually run through, which is why I encourage, have a nice small at home Thanksgiving, make it quiet, make it quaint. And, we're the 21st century, and we have the technology to be able to FaceTime each other. And thankfully, because of that, we can go ahead and have our families to actually join us in on those meals, but they don't physically have to be there, especially if they live an hour away, 2 hours away, and it's a distance, and it's a different environment of bacteria that they have been exposed to, and then they're going to go ahead and bring that over to your home and expose you to it. So, I don't know, maybe this is just me and my medical assistant background, and working at so many different doctors' offices and different practices and different specialties, and seeing what I've seen. Um, you know, this is just something that sticks with me. A lot of people, ask me, oh, why are you, like that? It's like, when you work in a medical field, and you work in internal medicines, you work in pediatrics, you work in dermatology, in surgical dermatology, you deal with patients who have AIDS, who has HIV, who has syphilis, who have gonorrhea, who have, everything you could think of out there. These doctors are faced with them every single day. And I was assisting with these doctors. So during that time period when I was with them, I took in a lot of information. And we're OSHA trained, That means washing your hands, doing it for a certain period of time, having this as a regular routine. These things are super important, and this is the reason why I, always leave, with these little notes of safety. In regards to yourself, screw everybody else and what everybody else has to say, but protect yourself. And I'm still always going to stick with that. And, even though all the holidays are coming around like they have year after year, it's not removing yourself from the situation, but it's just presenting yourself in a different, presenting yourself in a different format, I guess you can say. You're not physically there, but you'll be there digitally, you know. So anyways, best wishes to everybody. um God bless you all, and just stay safe. Please, for yourself, if anything, not for anybody else. So anyways, have a great Thanksgiving. Gobble gobble. uh Sorry. Yeah, have a great Thanksgiving, and God bless you all. Stay safe. Bye till next time.